Day 11, cold days have passed, so we are now officially at the end of winter. So no raid. All right, it's day 11, and everybody is now going to eat 2 meals. And we're going to get off of the, not the starvation diet, but rather the minimum diet to stay away from starvation. So what's going to happen now is she's going to go up from the second level of very hungry to the second level of hungry. Then if she eats again, she'll go to no status. All right, let's put her to bed immediately. So Katia is going to have to stay up because we're expecting to see Franco the trader today. So she can cook 4 meals. So now what's going to happen is tomorrow with Arica, it's going to be our first day of hungry. And then the next day, day 13, is going to be her second day of hungry. Then she's going to eat again and go back to normal. So that way she will never be very hungry again. And same with the other two if they eat 2 meals today. So let's get Marin up. Oh, he's slightly sick, so let's give him a med. Someone's at the door. That'll be Franco. All right, let's get Katia into action. We've got a few things to do today. We need to get our carrot production going. This will last... there are 6 meals there, and there's 1 there. Now, once these two have eaten their fill here, that leaves 7 meals left. So we need 3 on day 13, 3 on day 15. So by day 17, we're going to have 2 more meals from somewhere, or the carrots up and going by then. They take 3 days to grow. So it means if we need them on day 17, we've got 3 days to get the carrot machine in. So bearing that in mind, let's get trading. So what do we want? I'd say all of the buildables. And we can start trading away meds. We don't necessarily need bandages. Fine, we have a deal. So let's go more expensive. These are more expensive. So all the components, all the parts, all the water. We always take the water. The gun parts, we are going to want to build another hatchet at some point. Probably. We'll see, because it's the end of winter now, so we don't necessarily... We'll probably find as much wood as we need. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that. Now, 2 of these maybe. Fine, we have a deal. We can go more expensive. Now, this is going to be useful because we'll be able to make a med with it. Because in this machine here, the... not you. Yeah, the one we make the cigarettes in. We can make meds in there. And if we want to make meds, then we need 4 of, I think it's 4 of these, and a bottle of alcohol. And some components, and we can make a bandage that way. Right, what else do we want? We'll take the coffee because Katia is a coffee drinker. So that will contribute to her morale. Now these are the quality roll-ups. They're the more expensive ones because Arica is smoking through these. If they were the cheaper roll-ups, we would buy them, but they're not. So we are going to go for these and just make a lot more cigarettes for the next trading day. And we want all of that. So that's going to be expensive. So that's maybe this. Yep. So nothing more needed here. I don't think we need the food because we will have the carrots in place in time. So I think it's just all the wood and the firewood so that we don't have to use wood to make firewood at some later stage. Although we do have a lot. Probably excess to requirements here. Now, we are going to be making a lot more cigarettes. So we can do that with cigarettes. And that's it, we're done, I think. Nothing else we desperately need. We could take the food, but to be honest, I think we're going to have enough. Alright, go there. Alright, let's get Marin into action. Well, firstly, let's get Katia fed up with her 2 meals. And then we'll do the same with Marin back in a moment. All right, that's everybody fed, and Arica just woke up so we can get Katia to sleep. She needs to be in bed by 3 p.m. so that she loses her tired status. So now everybody's off of hungry. All right, so let's get Marin into action. So what do we want to do? We need to get our carrots in. But one thing we also need is to get our water production going. So I'm going to make this first, actually. And actually get Arica making that. And we're below 15 degrees. Now, I just put a video up on temperature and sickness and how that works. And I think I just learned something. Always keep it above 15 if you can. I always thought it was temperature at the end of the day that was important, but yeah. The tests seem to suggest otherwise. So let's keep it above 15 if we can, at all times. So temperature's not moving. I thought we just put one on. Maybe we didn't. Let's do it again. Oh, it is going up. Okay, just a bit of a delay there. All right, the water filter thing here doesn't work in the winter, but now that we are out of the winter, we can get this going. So we need filters, and if we look at our things, we've managed to pick up 2 of them so far. And they take components to make. So each filter gives you 4 water, and if you're quick, you can get 3 on each day, although you don't need that much water. So now to upgrade this, what are we going to need? It's just the electrical components, and we need 3 of them. Because this thing here, the heating lamp, it's going to cost us 4, which means we'll be 3 short here. Now, electrical components, each location tends to provide 5. And we've been to... So we need a new location tonight if we want to bring back some components. And we've got 2 available in the airport and the quiet house. So I think the airport it will be. And then we can upgrade this and get our carrots on. In plenty of time for day 17. So that's it. Everybody's fed. Everybody's watered. We're above 15 degrees. And I think we can end the day there. Just going to bump it up. There we go, 18 degrees. We're good. All right, airport it is. So scavenge. She can guard. He can sleep, seeing as he's sick. Preparation, none needed because there are no lockpick requirements there. There's a pile to dig through, but we can hand dig that and go. All right, so I'm going to start the other side of the airport over by the plane. It's where the soldiers are, so we're going to have to sneak in and get 2 piles there. Now, if we're lucky, it's going to be quick. If we're not lucky, it could take a while because we have to wait till he gets out of the way. Because there's a soldier here who paths backwards and forwards between the room we want, which is here, and this room here. So we're actually good now. Because even if he were to come in now, we could get these 2 piles and run, and he'll be fine. Because he'll just come out and say, get out of here, and even if we're right here right now, he won't shoot us. So that was good. Perfect timing. Yeah, sometimes he's just sitting in there and you've got to wait till he moves into this room before you can do that. But we didn't have to do that today. So we don't have to come back to this side of the airport again. This is where the meds always are. Usually 2, 3 today. So this is where we usually fill up, and we'd have to come back at some point in the future. So these are the things we're really looking for. So there's 3 right there. So that's enough to do what we want to do. And let's get the carrots on. Although we should end up with a full stack before the end of the night. So I'm going to use this pile here to put everything in. So we do have a full stack already. Good. Okay, let's go down here. So you got to be careful to do this later, sorry, sooner rather than later, because we can't jump up. We have to dig our way out. But we've got plenty of time, so we're good. Yeah, I guess we could have brought our shovel here, but we would have lost a pocket that way. That's the pile out the way. And now we can move on. Yeah, we just have to unblock a couple of doors here, then we can get up. Then we can get up here and then get back down again. So given that it's quite late, I'm just going to dump what we have into our pile here, and then come back down and get these 2. Also pick up this one and then just put everything into here. Back in a moment. Just getting back now. We got 4:20 a.m. so we're pushing it a bit, but we're pretty close to the exit, so we're good. So I ended up getting a couple of piles over this side as well, which is why we're so late. So what do we want to take? I'm going to go with the meds. So there's 2 more carrots here as well. So I think that would guarantee our day 17 meal if we really needed it. So what we're going to need is definitely these, then we can get our carrots in. Now as far as water filters, that's we can make more of those, but it's going to be components. I'm just going to go with those for now. Actually take the carrots. And I think there's another trip here among other things for these parts. Yeah, let's take 1 stack of parts. I think we're good on parts, but not 100% sure. Okay, let's go there. Coming into day 12, so it's a non-feeding day because we're going to be eating every odd day. So somebody was sick, weren't they? Are they better? Hungry, tired, we're good. Yep. Okay, well let's, we're not expecting to see Franco today because he came yesterday, so let's get Katia to sleep straight away. And it's 15 degrees, so we don't need anything on the fire, but let's get a water on straight away. So 1 filter left. Actually, I'm going to get Arica to go finish that while Marin makes more filters, which is why we brought the components. 59, that's a lot. Okay, 5 filters, that's good. They keep us going for a few days. But before we do that, let's get the food. This can wait. And the sooner we get this, then the sooner it's seeded. So we still don't have any fertilizer, but... So we've now got 4 meat, 5 carrots. That's good. And we can upgrade this now. Well, we can upgrade it as soon as... Yeah, he's going to have to finish these first. Actually, let's cancel that and just get the heating lamp made straight away. Oh no, she can't do the upgrade. He has to go physically do it to get the cheaper price. So that means he can go down and she can finish up here. And it's just dipped below 15, so let's put a wood on the fire. And carrot machine is now in. So we don't have any fertilizer, so we're going to have to use two things here. And we can either use meat or carrots. I suspect one of each. Well, the carrots are a rarer commodity than the meat. So I'm going to use the meat, I think, because these will keep delivering. We'll end up with more meat than we can possibly eat. Let's do that. So yeah, that puts us down to 2 meat, but that's good. That's fine. And Katia's up, so it means that Arica can go back to sleep. Got a feeling day 12 is when we get new locations as well. So, Marin's finished. We can get our carrots on now. So there you go. 8 carrots arriving in 72 hours. Which will put us up to 13. Although we're going to be eating tomorrow. So that's a good point, actually. We need 3 meals for tomorrow. So we could eat a can and just cook 2 meals. And that would be good for tomorrow. So that just means that by day 15, we need at least one of these to have delivered. And within 3 days, one of them will do. Not a problem. So that's our food. That's our meals tomorrow. We're at 15 degrees. We can end the day there, but probably just put a wood on the fire. Let's just have a look at what we might want to do. Oh, hang on, before we do that. Let's get another water on. We just used 20 water for the carrots. Oh, we don't have filters. That's right, because we cancelled them, didn't we? All right, let's get them going on filters again. Let's do 4 this time. Katia can get some water on as soon as he's finished the first one. So we can't get more than 1 more filter on today. But that's not a problem. Because we don't have to... You could get 3 on each day if you do it first thing in the morning, and then as soon as the first one finishes, and then just before the end of the day. But that would give us more water than we need. So 1 or 2 a day is going to keep us good. We don't need more than that. But we did buy all those cigarettes, those tobacco leaves. So we need to get started on that. And there's the med that we can make because of the alcohol. Oops, what did I just do? Cancel that. Okay, let's get the cigarettes on. Alright, so Marin's now finished. So where are we weak? Probably components, because it's going to cost us components to make another bandage, and also more filters when we need them. But we're also weak on wood, so pretty much we're weak on everything, but then again we've got everything made now, so we're in quite a good position. But for 40, she can keep going on the cigarettes. She is rested. She is now rested. He'll sleep tonight anyway. Put 1 more wood on the fire door so it doesn't dip below 15, and we can end the day there. And as suspected, we have some new locations. This is a really good one. A lot of good stuff there. So we will definitely go there. Warehouse, that's quite a tricky one. But we can do it. Construction site. I think what we'll do is go there tomorrow. That's a takedown one. Which one is it? Which is going to be new sort of the military snipers. So that's the snipers. So that's doable. So yeah, construction site, Old Town. We still haven't done this one, but that's really only 1 visit. So I think back to the airport tonight and then prepare for the construction site tomorrow, because that's a combat one. We haven't done any combat yet, apart from the supermarket soldier, which was not so difficult. So scavenge, he can sleep, she can guard, preparation, none needed, go. So we got all the piles downstairs, everything is currently loaded into there. So we could dig through this pile, that just gives us access to this, or we can go up here to another pile that we need to dig through. And this one just gives us access to this. That's that pile out the way. Actually, I just had a thought. The thing about the construction site, if we kill the snipers there, it gives us a morale boost. If we go to the quiet house to steal from the old couple, then we get a morale hit. So what we could do is go to the quiet house, take the morale hit. Actually, I'm going to go up here because there's that pile over here we didn't do. If we go to the quiet house, steal there, take the morale hit, then the next night we go back to the construction site, then that will erase the morale hit we got. Don't need that. So that sounds like a plan. So there's nothing else here now. There's that one cigarette there, and then we just need to dig through here. Yeah, we've actually got time to do that. That's the final pile out the way, with plenty of time to spare. So just going to have to run backwards and forwards to pick up all that stuff. So this is it. The entire airport is now consolidated into this one pile here. Unless we wanted to go into the building with the soldiers and go into combat, there is more stuff to get there. But it would cost us a morale hit if we did that, if we killed them. And it's not really worth it, so we're not going to do that. So just looking at what we got here, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 stacks of components, parts, wood. So there's at least a couple of visits here. But for now, I think we may need the parts. There's only one of these, so I think no. And then the rest would. And there's at least a couple more visits here if we needed them. We don't really need the gun. It'd be a nice to have. And I guess we could trade these teddy bears as well. But I think the plan of the quiet house, followed by take the morale hit at the quiet house, then go to the construction site and get the morale bump from killing the snipers. It's probably the way to go. So let's go there, and I'll see you tomorrow for the start of day 13. I'm going to end the episode there rather than run too long. I'll be back for the start of day 13 in the next one. So thanks for watching this one, and hope to see you next time. Bye.